Hello YouTube, Chrome Freak here. Okay, we're looking at two FAL, get this thing off, FAL magazines that we did not include in the video, and then John and I got a couple of comments from guys or PMs actually asking questions about the magazines. So John wanted to go over them really quickly, and we'll do that. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, alright guys, this is for the gentleman who asked a question about the difference between the inch and the metric magazines. And we probably should have had this in the video, but there was just so much stuff flying around that night with just looking at the guns. We decided not to do the magazines. But since we got the question on it, this is going to be very easy. This is an absolute no-brainer. There are no exceptions to this rule right here. Inch magazine, the locking lug, just go to the front of the magazine, the bullet point of the bullet's up here. This is the front locking lug right here. The inch magazine has this very large locking lug. It's about a 1/4 inch long by about 1/8 of an inch thick, and it has this backing plate, and it looks like it is spot welded to the magazine. If we come over here and compare that to the metric magazine, we see all we get is a dimple in the sheet metal. They just perforated the sheet metal here and dimpled it out. And there's no reinforcing plate. It's very small. They're generally this half moon shape here, this conical shape, and it's a rather small locking lug. And that's it. There's no exceptions to the rule. When you see a big locking lug like this, you know it's an inch magazine. When you see a small locking lug like this, you know it's a metric magazine. Interestingly enough, we talked about parts commonality again. You can actually get a metric magazine to work in an inch gun because this little tiny locking lug will lock into the big recess for the inch magazine, but it may be a little bit loose. It may wobble around in there. This will not go the other direction. The cut on the metric receiver is very small for this locking lug, and this big old locking lug on the inch magazine will not go into a metric receiver. So that's all I've got. Like I said, no exceptions to the rule. Big lug is inch. Tiny sheet metal dimple type lug is metric.
Oh, that's pretty quick and pretty easy. It's going to be a short video. Real quickly, I do want to give a shout out to one guy. There's actually quite a few I want to give a shout out to, and I will get to all of them. Corey07 Inc. This guy's got like 70, 80 videos up, and he's only got a little over 100 subscribers. Does a great job of shooting and going over his firearms and training. I thought the guy was military. He might be. I have no idea. But he has some kind of formal training, and if he did it himself, it's actually amazing. He's a young guy. I encourage you to go over and take a look at his videos, watch them, and subscribe. All right, guys, that's it. Real quickly. Metric, once again, and the inch. And now you guys know with the magazines. And hopefully we can get John back out here pretty quickly. Don't know. He's got to go out of town to work. Hopefully he'll be back soon with a surprise, but we'll see. If not, I'll be able to talk to him on the phone. Unfortunately, you guys won't. But hopefully that won't happen and he'll be back soon. All right, guys, take care.
See ya.